I'm Paul Canfield. Years ago, I used to live in Southern California, and when the people out there found out I was from Wisconsin, they assumed I grew up on a farm, lived on a farm. In fact, they thought everybody in Wisconsin lived on a farm. And while we do have a lot of farms in Wisconsin, we also have a lot of lake life. Let's go check out Lake Altoona. Good seeing you guys. Hey, good seeing you. Lake Altoona, which is in Eau Claire County, Wisconsin, in western Wisconsin. This lake is about an 800-some acre lake. Some of the deeper spots are about 25 feet deep along the old river channel. And in fact, on that note, this lake is simply a wide spot in the Eau Claire River. The Eau Claire River flows from the east, flowing towards the west, where it hits the Chippewa River right in downtown Eau Claire. And the reason it is now a lake is they built a dam almost 100 years ago. And they built the dam for a couple reasons. The primary one, to control water in the spring, runoff from all the lakes and rivers up north when the snow melts and the ice melts. And to help control flooding issues, they built the dam. And the side effect of that is now we have a nice lake that people can use for fishing, boating, swimming, sailboating, ice skating. In fact, Terry and Karen, the owners of our house on North Shore Drive, their kids for a lot of years would ice skate in the winter if there wasn't too much snow on the lake. So, not exactly an ice skating rink, but as long as the kids are out and not on electronic devices, that's a win in all of our books.
One of the coolest things about living right on the lake is you can get up early in the morning, get on the boat, get your coffee, get your donuts, and one morning, Karen and I and the kids were out here, and we seen the coolest thing. An eagle came right down, grabbed the fish right out of the water and flew out right next to us. It was phenomenal. Another cool story is we were out here and a deer was swimming across the lake. And you never see that, a deer. So we kind of followed it, and it got to the shore and it got up, and it was right by the beach over there, and it got out safely. So those are a couple unique stories about the lake and why it's so cool to live on the lake. You can get out here anytime.
Lake Altoona is kind of a unique lake. When the lake was formed originally way back when, the company that did it, that built the dam, and they had to buy up all the land that was going to be underneath the lake. All the lot properties around the lake, they put a deed restriction on with two primary things. One, can't raise chickens, and two, can't sell alcohol. So there are no bars on Lake Altoona. On average, that makes it a quieter lake. And so it's rather peaceful almost all the time. People do water ski on the lake, few people on sailboats, but overall, it's a pretty peaceful lake to be out enjoying the day. As we sit here on Lake Altoona, when we're talking about waterfront properties that are for sale, right now in Eau Claire County, there are only 7 properties for sale in the local MLS, and of those, only 3 of them are on Lake Altoona. One of which is the home on North Shore Drive that Terry and Karen own, and we're going to take a look at it in a little bit. It's an amazing house. Walking into this beautiful home, it'll be easy to see why for the 2024 Parade of Homes for the Chippewa Valley Home Builders Association, out of the 6 People's Choice Awards that they have, this house won 3 of them. So half of all the available awards went to this house. And number 1 of the awards was the Remodel Award. And this house was originally a 1970s house. It was tore down to the studs, and it's virtually a brand new house from the ground up, all redone in 2024. As you can see, we have a beautiful open concept kitchen, dining, living area. This place is amazing, perfect for entertaining, lots of room for any friends and family that you can have over. As we look at the view of everything from the kitchen, our southern view, looking that way, covers the whole lake. Our northern view out this way is a wooded view. It's amazing how you can have this much privacy even though you're on a busy wooded lake. How would you like to wake up every day with this being your view from your master bedroom? The view is amazing. It's southern exposure, all of the lake. You got sunrise coming from your left in the morning. Got a great patio area you can have your coffee on in the morning. And look at the wildlife. In fact, right now I can see 2 loons just flying on the far side of the lake. Would you check out this master bathroom? This place is awesome. It's got the biggest closet I think I've ever seen on a master bath. And we have a huge jetted tub with a nice view overlooking the lake again. And one of the most awesome showers I think I've ever seen. This place is great. I love it. And since we can't all stay in the master suite, there's 3 other bedrooms in this house, each of them having a very good view. This one in particular has another awesome view of the lake.